Hello guys, welcome back. Austerus here, Grim Dawn, our second part playing for, well, today. Level 40 Archon. So we playing Wind Devils and Eye of Reckoning, and didn't talk much about what happened to the build at the end, since we were like hurrying because they were turning off electricity here for 2.5 hours instead of 2 hours, and we just before going, we got myself the Yeti horn. All right, so we currently can summon 4 Wind Devils instead of 3. This should increase my damage at least by 30% from what we had, because you saw our cleaning speed was disastrously slow for for ultimate difficulty, more or less, especially compared how it was with Blade Spirits. We also got the devotion points. We also got enough devotion points to unlock the Elemental Storm in Rowari Crown. Now we are trying to get to the Widow with Arcane Bombs. That's our goal for right now. There's also Carriot, so we're gonna be grabbing another 10 devotion points from epic difficulty today. That's the plan. For now, so just gonna go continue with leveling up. So don't forget about the potions. Alright, don't forget about selling the stuff we don't really need. Alright, we using here Glass Seal of Blood. Is it even good, the Glass Seal of Blood? Probably not really.
You can just buy devotion points in Crucible, you know.
No, I don't. Why would I? Why would I know about that, mate? Crucible, what is this? What is even that? All damage, poison, and elemental resistance over here. Okay, this is looking good, right? This is looking good. We can replace this one for resistances wise. It's a little bit less health, but we're getting all of those elemental resistances actually. Just need to get better poison resistance here. Alright, sorting out the gear chart. Just give me a moment. Ring of Tempest. This is look like more damage overall here. Rare one-handed mace. What is it? Let's see. If I put an Eye of the Reckoning over here, we have a DPS of 600, and with this we have 800 DPS. Alright. So this is giving me a little bit more DPS here. Alright, that's cool, Ring of Tempest, cast and attack speed, elemental damage. Okay, elemental damage, that's helping. Alright. Whole 800 DPS with spin to win. Not really winning yet. But we're gonna be working on that. Sure. Elemental resistance, offensive ability, vitality. So we don't care about this one. Is a piercing, and shatter and smash. We don't care about shatter and smash. And physical damage overall. We don't care about Wind Devils over here. Offensive ability. What else? I don't care about shields. So the question about this one. Vitality, bleeding instead of poison. We absolutely need that poison. Can't do anything with this one anymore. Poison, there's a poison, but well, I don't think that will be that good. Okay, Houndmaster of Celerity. This is not really that bad, so I can put it into storage. Poison and reduction stun.
see you
I guess we're
around.
selling this one as well. Okay, come, my devils. Time to go. Time to sort this out.
I'll keep you stash.
So this is going to a stash, just in case. I mean, it's a low-level book,
I'll keep an
and
eye out.
we actually missing low-level items here. All right, so we can spin. All right, we can spin. Don't forget to get a rift tier over here. And we are good. We'll see about the spinning. We can drink potion while spinning. That's cool. That's cool. It's kinda dangerous to spin anyway, because well, those guys. Yeah, we're not really dealing the damage when I'm spinning yet. It's like level 1, so we're gonna be leaving everything to my wind devils here. But everything, I mean, like all of those boys. Did I make a mistake? Did I make a mistake? Wind devils? Where the hell my wind devils? Oh my god, I've done a mistake, shit. I think I done a mistake. Like, just not kidding, not kidding, not kidding. Mistakes were made. Especially because there's a poison doggos there. Like 4 wind devils. Like show me your power. Jesus Christ. 4. But here's what we're gonna be doing better.
What happened to spin to win? Has it become run to survive?
Yeah, it's not winning, mate. It's not winning. The spin is not winning. That's what happened. It's just not good. Not good.
Maybe try spinning in the other direction.
That's not gonna work. That's not how this shit works. Apparently doesn't work. The skill have 800 DPS. 800 DPS. I mean, well, those guys have like 14k health. So how many minutes that's gonna take to kill one? With a spinning and winning, not really winning. Yeah, let's leave it to my wind devils for now. That's why we went and grabbed that horn. So you can actually win the fights. And we're gonna be grabbing some blacksmith soon. That's gonna help quite a bit with my survivability. So hopefully I will be able to face stunt a little more. And actually, until we get this blacksmith, we get a couple of levels into Eye of a Redconin as well. It's all gonna lead to me being more tanky again, hopefully. That's what I'm seeing that's gonna happen. But if that's gonna happen, that's a different thing. Okay, so like I say we should get more clean the areas like 30% faster now. Honestly, doesn't feel like yet that we clean it faster, does it? Okay, maybe a little bit faster for sure. Okay, never mind. A little bit faster. Like, why I can't interact with that stomp over there? Are we good? I like how the Twitch decided that I have like only one viewer, and you know, like I always have one viewer because it's like my browser running on the second monitor.
I feel special.
Okay, let's pretend that the Twitch count in you as a 1 viewer. Completely disregarding my browser there. No, really, like this is like
Everyone else is a bot anyway. Laughing face.
yeah, yeah. That's a bullshit. Because this is how like the statistic work for me, like for whatever fucking reason. And then like I got in a key mailer notification. Oh, your account is so low. We can't possibly give you any keys anymore. Just do better. Produce more quality content. That's the thing that wrote to me. Produce more quality content. Like, what a BS. Everything's screwing me here. Okay, you know what? I may complain here about this cleaning speed, but it's genuinely became
Only
better.
because you are not doing hot tub streams.
Oh my god, like it's been on my mind for so long. Maybe we should. I'll bring a Richard with me.
Maybe Grim Dawn ASMR.
Wait, like the Grim Dawn ASMR is actually always been like that.
There must be a niche.
It's been I think I thought we always were doing that. Nani? Did I done like something wrong? Yeah, I heard tube with the Richard on another hand. That could pull some viewers for sure. Especially he's absolutely despise the water. Despicable with beast. So is it me or? Okay, never mind. I was about to say, is it me or like just already have despicable? I thought we got like to another stage here, and like we actually get.
Despite me not being an expert on ASMR, I am quite sure that shrill exclamations of 4-letter words do not count.
Like what that could be. It's a family stream. What this 4-letter words could be? Help? 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 Is that what you mean? Okay, got hit. So, percentage, 42 percentage. So that didn't change from how it was before the patch, right? So this boss like not considering like the boss they buffed there. The thunder attack. He didn't got a buff. He didn't deserve it. That's the third time we got hit by this. Half the million health. Like my boy's trying to do some shit. Should I start speeding already? Dude, like this running around stone tactic is actually working even in Grim Dawn. I thought it's only good in We Rising, but look at this. It's totally working in Grim Dawn. No problem. There we go. Ascension, physical. Yeah, so poison resistance 38. Not the luckiest one. But I think right now this is something we do need. Right, that poison resistance. Except like we need one more level for this. Physical damage, fire, poison damage, A little bit of health, shield damage, blocked poison, 38. It's not really good at the stats, alright. Alright, spin to win, spin to win.
I guess it would be a good idea to make obstacles disappear once they have been circled 3 times by a player.
Like in Horizon or generally in any game I play. It's make no sense. Soulfire, so the Arranger's
In
fire.
every game,
In
to
every
combat
game.
the cheese.
It's not a cheese, it's a tactic. It's a tactic, mate. So the righteous fire burn within the Oathkeeper soul. The light becomes as if the physical force, spiraling outwards and piercing through unwary force during the Eye of the Reckoning. Lightning damage rate, reduce target damage. So I think we would like to have this one as well. Alright. There's no no way the Eye of the Reckoning will be good anytime soon. There's just no way. So we're just gonna go and put in some points, pretending we're gonna go for the Soulfire. The 12 points there. So that should maybe work. Okay, I don't have like any totems here, do they? Well, of course they don't. It's the slaughter time. So like, the other thing we need to do something with my offensive ability. It's getting better, it's getting better. We're getting there, so we have like 10-12% crit chance on the sleaze over here. That's good, but you generally want to 20% on them, so we can actually good percentage on elites as well. There's a totem. We don't have much of resistances, so getting the totem, despite how alluring it looks like, probably will be a big mistake. We can try to see what kind of enemies they are. We can try to see. Let's clear the place here so we can tactically maneuver over here. But yeah, you know my stance on these totems. Generally not recommended, or trying to avoid those pulling the totems before we defeated the Warden. Alright. Because if you pull one totem and miraculously survive, then you want to pull another one. Okay, okay. I think there's it's said that we need to run. Yeah. It's pretty clear that we need to run. Like almost all the health's gone. Or maybe we still can survive. Like just let them come over here. I mean, it's just some stupid beasts. What can go wrong? Well, except that poison. Okay, we can tank near this stone over here. Kite near the stone. No. Get back. Some enemies just perished. Okay, we're totally cleaning this shot. We're totally cleaning. No challenge. Okay, the devils took some fool over here. And guess what? Those devils are working for me. Which is the best part of it. Stay near the stone over there. Okay, we dodge this. Another one perished. Just like a couple of spiders left. Kill that poison spider. Nice, nice, nice. Another spider, do it. Do it. He also can do a poison. Pretty tricky bastard. Oh, okay, that's the buzzard. Then doing the poisoning. It's fine. Dude, like... Alright, I mean... You can do something stupid like this with if you have unkillable pets. And have whole 4 of them. Oh, there's more spiders. There's like a super fast spider over there. Yes, show them creeps. Okay, down. Yeah, it's actually doing we're actually doing pretty good here. Actually doing pretty good. With poison, dodged. And that's all totem. Half of the XP bar, just like that. No challenge at all. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Didn't got that much of good items, but I'll take it. We're gonna sort it out when we get to the shop. A usual business here. So we have like another 3.5 hours or something electricity worth here. By the way. Not enough. Like I need 12 scraps. I have only 8. So we know what to do here. We're gonna be discovering the portal, but I need to repair the shit. So we're gonna be taking the scraps from my storage here, repairing the breach, getting the blacksmith, and then we're actually good. Okay, also level 42 here. Which another +2 skills.
I'll give you a good price.
So getting me some offensive ability and whatnot. Piercing resistance, chance to avoid projectiles, acid, poison. So we don't care about this one. Retribution, we definitely don't care about. Any offhand gear. Since we have already my offhand. So we don't care about this. I guess we don't really care about those gloves either. Honestly, just keeping this here for no reason. Elemental resistance and bleeding resistance. It's not that good compared to my current one. Not that different. Ascension. Heart of the Wild. Yeah, we don't care about offhands, like I say. To Eye of the Reckoning. Resistance time. Alright, don't care about this one either. Fancy, reduction entrapment. Don't care. And calcium generation or vitality. Definitely don't care about that one. This one we can put as part of the set. Put into storage. That's what we're gonna do.
Iron well spent.
So we need to 12 scraps and 12k if you do have that.
Got something you need stashed?
So there is no problem with it. Where's my scraps? Have 8, so we gotta grab in, grab in another like 11 or whatever. Have
I'll keep an eye out.
finally replenish my supply of scraps after a while. So we good. Let's do the repairs. Shortcut, we definitely go in there, like we clean in that place. But not right now. First of all, let's get the quest. So now that this Swarming Devils, I would say they're approaching the speed of the cleaning speed of Blade Spirits. However, when we play the Blade Spirits build, we also had a Destial Aura, and that aura can be underestimated. Like, if you're playing on normal difficulty and just have a Destial Aura, I don't know, up until like level 40, you're just walking around and that's automatically killing everything. So it's really powerful. Okay, I was about to say it's time to spin and win, but it's time to run around this tree over here.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, one nasty... one nasty bloodsucker down. It's not a Dracula, but a bloodsucker nonetheless. Got him, got him. Ha! Some mosquitoes thought that they can stop me. Me, the slayer of a Dracula. Dream on, dream on. So like, there's this weird idea I had like for this past 2 hours that I didn't have electricity. What if I gonna do like another stream, a Verizon stream, when I just gonna go and just kill a Dracula? What are you gonna do there? Just go and practice a Dracula. I feel like I can kill it with a different kind of methods, different kind of implements, you know, long swords, short swords, stuff like this. I feel like people were enjoying watching Dracula suffer in me. Okay, we can check for loot here in a while. Watch out for poison, watch out for poison. We're still minus 22. Minus 22 resistance. But there we go, there you go. There's a solution. I'm here for Bloody Hammer. Time to pass it on. Always siding with the Duncan. Yeah. Give a chance for young blood. Okay, those guys down. Let's go and deliver. Okay, we actually don't really need to run over there. We have like bloody portal after all. Yes, let's go. Let's go. So we need to craft a bunch of the stuffs here, and we finally can craft the relic, potentially even a belt. So there will be some DPS spike again.
We don't want any chances for young blood here. The average stream age including streamer is 76.
76 you say? Yeah, I saw you sent me a message, Nicholas. Welcome mate. Yeah, I heard you. But you know, I just can't stick with one game for too long.
Ulster 2 greetings.
For too long, I mean.
See you around.
Was contemplating about like fighting Dracula again. However, it did feel like people enjoying that, watching how Dracula was suffering me. Just getting him with the different like weapons and stuff. Okay, there we go. We got our blacksmith. Hey. So what we're gonna do with that? We absolutely need poison resistance here. So starting with anti-venom. Anti-venom, 1, 2, 3. So let's go over here. Probably put it on the boots. So don't care about the boots. And probably put in here on the shoulders. But we also need... Okay, I don't know about the shoulders, however. Because we also need the silk watch. Right. The silk watch require platin. Silent platin 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 silk watches and again shoulder, chest and leg armor. So like chest and leg armor always get in a silk watch. Silk swatch. Let's put in a 38 and 31. And 18 poison here. So like we're okay with elemental resistance for now. Let's see. Okay, let's see what kind of artifact we can craft for this guy. Something for shaman, right? Shaman artifact, +1 to shaman, level 35, +20 all damage, defense ability, and bonus to pets. And Ancestral Bound, buff automatically activated, bonus to pets. Okay, we don't care about this ancestral buff. Alright, level 35 lightning damage, attack speed, casting speed, defensive, and desolation chest when hit. Okay, probably getting that desolation thing. Soldier. There's also we don't care about our skipper, right? +1 to our skipper, physical damage. Feeling like that right now the Wind Devils is like what doing the damage. A lightning retaliation +1, the buff or more a lightning damage, golden lightning damage over here. The massacre. So this is require desolation. If you craft the desolation, you can get Eye of the Storm. Bleeding physical and health. Also we're looking into elemental damage, something that giving me elemental damage. Elemental damage, level 35, physical elemental resistance, arbitrary. So I feel like arbitrary is maybe better because it's giving like resistances right now. Maybe. User less damage from undead, minus vitality, easy resistance. Elemental, all damage, health, attack speed. Savage. Elemental, Kasunic, Vendetta. Oh well, maybe, maybe not.
So what did the patch do that will actually change the experience? Or is it just another big balancing pass? I feel like they do very extensive updates, but it's mostly tweaks to a huge amount of things that in practice you won't really notice. Manual dodge.
Manual dodge is the only thing I can remember from the last one. Oh, look, the tell him, Tamori, the thing you will not notice. Yeah, there's a lot of rebalancing. That's true. There's a lot of rebalancing. Basically, they changed the whole physical resistance and physical damage things, right? So they also nerfed slash buffed the pad builds, which is like pads are super slow right now, but doing more damage. They know how that's gonna be working. They done something with a two-handed sword animation. Something maybe you're gonna be noticing, which is like obviously don't care about. What else they did? The Nemesis system changed. So basically before this the Nemesis were in predetermined location, like they have a couple of random locations that can appear, and only one Nemesis per session can appear. So in order to fight a Nemesis you need to check all these locations. Now they can ambush you if you're like fighting they kind. They just can ambush you from nowhere. So that's kind of cool. We still need to get infamy to get this Nemesis summoned to you. What else there was? Well, there's a bunch, like I said, bunch of balancing, rebalancing. So like basically a lot of builds did change and not working as they working before because well, stuff changes, constellations changes, gear changed. My build currently, this build I was prepared before going into before the patch. Like it was flying into my Grim Dawn tools before the patch happens. And we had one thing that changed with this build. We had Wind Devils. You need to summon them every like 14 seconds. Now there's permanent pets, which is a big change to the build. Oh, Mystical Mary here. A raiders. Welcome, guys. How is it going? How is the new patch, Mary? Did you enjoy it? Goodness, guys. Like for my build over here, it's actually boosting it. My Wind Devils build so far, but we're not that far in the game yet. Yeah, tomorrow, like I like Nemesis changes. The rest is mostly crap from my perspective, especially the physical resistance and the pets. Do you 12 alternate streams now? Not really. Allowing it. Pets are strong, Blade Spears are strong. Well, Blade Spears were strong before, right? That's what we played on the previous build before the patch, and it's totally was destroying like everything. I have a good chance with Crate Boss, but I'm unexperienced in myself here, so the Crate Boss killed me, but it was a good build for trying to Crate Boss with. Yeah, we're playing the Wind Devils, and they so far worse than Blade Spirits for sure. Wait, now we can get four Blade Spears while leveling, right? Okay, that's huge. That's actually huge. That's actually huge.
At Momentomori_6030, I don't really have an opinion on the quality of the changes. But I lean somewhat towards it being change for change's sake. The game's been out so long now it shouldn't need these wholesale tweaks.
Oh, that was the problem, like mate. It's been for long, but there was still it's a big and great game. There's still some balancing issues. So the reason they're doing this physical resistance change, right? Because some builds, like Memento Mori's build he was playing before, had like 72% physical resistance. Obviously, them making them better, like face tanking the
78.
shit. 78, okay. My build I played had like 6%, and that's huge difference. So they want to make those builds with less physical resistance more viable. That's the change, and there is a new DLC coming, right? So they preparing the ground for new DLC as well. So that's why the changes as well. Okay, Desolation. We need a Squall and Ember.
They wanted to weaken good players to make players who cannot do proper builds not look so bad. Winking face. LUL.
Sure. Well, some builds just can't get this physical resistance from nowhere.
Full physique meta again, Kappa.
Full physique meta. That's yeah, interesting. We'll see about that. Like the pet builds got buffed supposedly. Is it the pet meta now? Well, what we were crafting? Ember, right?
How you doing, Osterius? Good to see you back in Grand.
Rainer, welcome, mate. Greetings. Good to see you
Yay.
also, mate.
I think they overbuffed pets LUL.
They overbuff it.
Auster 2 greetings.
I mean, I'm not planning to play the pet build. Come on, chat, don't do it to me. Yeah, doing fine. We were playing like for last months and a half. We're rising. Just finished it yesterday.
No such thing as overbuffing when it comes to pets LUL.
Right, and took me 130 hours to beat the game. Literally, the last two bosses took me 18 hours between two of them, like to defeat. Such a great game, chat. Like, if you play the Grim Dawn, you're most likely gonna be liking the Rising. It's absolutely stunning on the brutal difficulty. That's the way. That's the only way to play it. Okay, now we can get this desolation sorted. Right, so trying to figure out this resistances
I'm glad I
here.
did all the 185 achievements shortly before the patch. It would be less fun now.
Why so? Why less fun? Right, so we're not getting any like elemental. I guess we put in poison resistance here. I guess we just gonna go and put in poison anti-venom on everything. Anti-venom sales. So we put it on the shoulders and put it on my hat over here. We have vitality resistance. We can do something with the soul shards here. So that's gonna be fixing a little bit. Don't care about chaos resistance that much right now. What we want is health leech. I mean, we can benefit with Eye of the Reckoning a little bit from health leech. Restless Remain. Alright. So this will put in on my gloves.
Bring me back any blueprints you find.
And let's get the soul shards here as well on my javelries. Okay, that's like as much as I can do with the resistances right now.
It was already an issue with my only HC character to do things she was not supposed to do, like not dueling bosses but fighting 100 enemies at the same time. Now, with basically not fizz resistance, it would be painful.
But they say that they reduced the damage, the physical damage of the enemies. Did they lie to us? Is it not that much of like a difference? They did balance it out, according to patch.
So they say. I do not really feel it. At least not in SR.
Alright, so that's how the Wind Devils, by the way, plays, guys. That's how definitely worse than aforementioned Blade Spirits. So we have 4 Wind Devils.
But there you are fighting 4 plus
Thanks
Nemesis
for
at the same
Yeti.
time. So, less fizz damage does not really matter much. Laughing face.
Well, you know, like, it did matter. It did matter for my previous build, which has had like 6% physical resistance. So I don't think I've lost anything. It's only 1. Win-win for me. Yeah, spinning and not winning. Okay, this is like only a level 1 spell here. So we still killing everything with the Wind Devils. Or trying to, let's see, kill those guys who healing. Healing. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna be actually checking out the pet build after this. After this one, I mean, this is technically not a pet build because Wind Devil's scaling with player bonuses. Yeah. And we have the spin to win ability as well.
Memento is talking about how it affects good builds. So obviously its impact on you will be limited, LUL. You are just spinning to pretend to do something useful while your Wind Devils do the actual work.
Like, I can't believe like Chad with
Rude
mousing me
LUL.
so much. What do you mean good builds? Like my build's always good. Like always. The last one especially, like. It was a 0 deaths build until the great boss. Okay, it's still not good enough with the poison resistance here. 58, maybe we can spin to win those guys. Look at this, killing them all. Tearing them apart, almost. Yeah, it's like 800 DPS on spin to win yet. So it's not gonna be doing much. You know, I just remember I forgot to craft the belt. Alright, okay, yeah. That's just another thing I was thinking about to do.
They surely have reduced fizz damage on crate and cratelets. You should try again now.
They did? They did? Okay, okay. Is that a trap?
I suppose.
Suppose. Highly elaborated trap to get me like killed again. Nah, you know, like after the Adam fight and after Dracula fight, I threw enough in. Crate boss, bring it on, like we're killing crate boss with this build for sure. It's already
We all heard
ready.
it.
Wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute. I taken my words back. What are you saying? We all heard it. It was mistake. It was mistake. I misspoke. You know, sometimes I saying stuff like I don't.
A matter of honor.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, it's just Gwen almost died here, by the way. For honor.
No matter how long it takes, LUL.
It can be longer than Dracula. That's I gonna tell you that, or Adam. Absolutely. I wonder if this new bosses in Add 3 Shadow of Earth 3 DLC will actually beat the timer. That's a question. Okay, there's the thing. So we're trying to get to the Widow over here. Alright, and we're going through Tsunami first. So we need the crossroads, and that's about all we can do for now. So how do we play this build on the ultimate difficulty? We getting 20 some-ish devotion points from lower difficulties, because otherwise you're gonna get to your oh my god, like what are you doing? Otherwise you're gonna get this devotion points like too late at the end of the whole campaign thing. She's like gonna do like I'm a fool. We're good, chat.
Almost.
Almost. I almost got me, like, but yeah, I got hit by that frozen one.
Otherwise, you could just buy a dozen or so with a fresh character in Crucible.
So you say, mate. So you say. Is it faster to buy stuff in Crucible than just go and pick up on lower difficulties?
Kill some easy first waves, get tributes, buy points.
Okay. So it's not faster.
For me, yes.
What do you mean for me? Like we're talking about like level 10 character or something. Or you can share the tributes.
I don't need to walk anywhere.
Yeah, but can you share these tributes with other characters? Others they shareable?
No.
Okay, well that makes no sense then. That's not good for leveling up.
It is.
How?
You get XP.
Well, I get an XP just like doing the ultimate difficulty here.
Which you don't.
I do. I'm a commanding officer of the Wind Devils.
You are slumming at lower difficulties, laughing face.
No, like for real, for real. I don't think that they're
Chill,
going to
dude, LUL.
go into a Crucible. He's just joking, mate. Don't worry. Going to Crucible is better than just collecting the 20 or something points on lower difficulties. Well, if you have like Wind Devils built, I mean, maybe Wind Devils, the Blade Spirits built, maybe. I don't know. Never been in Crucible. It's something scary. We only like recently started doing like Shattered Realm.
It's really convenient to get the first 10 or so dev points before actually starting the campaign.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what we're doing here.
Now that's troll AF. Just play the game.
That's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here. We're getting this 10 points. Well, not right, you know, before the campaign, but during the first 4 hours of campaign. So that's like exactly what we need for Elemental build, for example, to get this Ruari crown and shit. Right hole. There is 2 more elites over here somewhere that we need to dispose of. And I did plan to craft the bell, but I guess we crafted it on level 50. Or was it like level 60 belt after this? Okay, there's definitely like level 35 belt. Let's go next. 60, 50.
He has
For Shaman.
1,800 hours in the game. I don't think he's trolling.
No,
Plus, I have seen Crucible dev points mentioned as a tactic many times.
Yeah, it was before, mate. I don't know. Before they balanced in the ultimate, I really, okay, so I haven't been to Crucible. I can't say, but it's feel like just getting 10 minutes picking up like 20 points. It's just doing the same job, because we can jump to lower difficulties. Well, okay, it's maybe not 10 minutes. I'm exaggerating there. So like before, it's probably was a tactic, so it's probably was a tactic, maybe even like for new characters.
I can't say if it's still optimal, but old guides and such would suggest doing it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's actually faster. Maybe it's actually faster than just running around and picking up the shrines. Maybe that's a reason. Otherwise, I don't see a reason. Like
it was good before Ash's DLC came out, I think.
Oh, okay, I see.
Nowadays, I think it just slows you down.
All right, thank you for clearing here. Tarnish. A tarnished one. Yeah, never been to Crucible. So when I had my Grim Dawn as a part of the Galaxy client, the GOG client, right? I didn't have a Crucible. Only get a Crucible when I go to Steam, and then, well, never play it.
Actually, did Crucible come out after Ashes?
No idea. Okay, maybe it is because Ashes was the first DLC, right? Yeah, maybe it was summoned between Ashes and maybe it was even after the Forgotten Gods. Okay, it's probably in between.
I just did Crucible and Shattered Realm when I needed the final achievement for completion.
Alright, those games
It
taking a little
came
bit of
out in
time.
between.
Okay, in between.
My bad.
Well, the Forgotten Gods brought like a lot of shrines as well. With
Not
that.
much to gain from them now, especially after I got all the SR sets.
It's a test your build, test your might sync. Well, you're still getting a lot of loot from like Shattered Realm anyway. It's maybe even a more, you know, reliable than farming totems. Can say about that, you know, like my stance on farming. I generally not do much of farming myself here. Well, unless it's like crafting
Definitely,
components.
but I don't really need every legendary item 10 times.
To get the better out of them. You know, better stats. I'm so tempted to press this totem chart. What's can go wrong? We have a rule here, not taking totem and ultimates before killing the warden, but I already like clear one totem, and we didn't have like any resistances with that one. Oh, let's do it. What's gonna go wrong? We can do it. Yeah. There's reflective damage. By the way, if you pass attacking the guy with reflective shield, at least it was for Blade Spears, right? So you have a passive scaling with the player bonuses, and then attacking something into reflective shield, you got an actual reflective damage from that. That's how it was.
With your DPS, you can attack reflectives with no worries, laughing face.
With my DPS I can, but like my Wind Devils have a little bit more DPS than I do. It didn't look like that was impacting me that much. So maybe fine, but like I remember almost dying when my Blade Spears attacked that into reflection. Like again, early stages, right? Early game. There we go, one blue item, that's all. I got some XP, so we're good. Did we check the cave? Oh, we totally did. Now mind. Totally did. So we want another 10 constellation points before the warden fight. That's the plan. For now, I think
That
we can
blue item should
go
be
do.
useful.
I didn't even like check what we got there, mate. Did we got the Pedrician chest? That's
Tempest.
a Tempest. Okay, Tempest Sigil. Alright, plus do the range in Tempest offensive ability. That's the less offensive ability than we currently have, but potentially more damage to my Wind Devils. I think we can't. Can we see the DPS of Wind Devils? We can't really, right? Even if I put the Wind Devils over here, the stats not showing actual DPS for them. So kind of hard to tell how much of that's gonna be changing. We do need my offensive ability here. More crits. It's not too much of like a difference. Actually, that's not really much of a difference. So it should be better. Should be better. My spirit's offensive. Okay, and cold damage and lightning damage. Alright. I'll take it. We're missing the rune now. So let's go and grab it. That's another level.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
May as well go and sell the stuff. Raging Tempest, we don't care about that one. I don't care about any offhands. Physical, don't care about this. The Toxic Effigy. Not now, and Ascension. Not now. Can't take a ranged weapon with spin to win. It's require melee. Elemental Bleeding instead of Ether and Poison. We do need a poison. We do need a poison. Let's take a look at the belt as well while we're here. Damn it. 9 points. Wait, what? Okay. Soulfire. Who's there?
Hey, got any more scrap metal?
So what kind of belts we can craft for a shaman? Okay, it was level 65, right? So there's level 35 and level. Okay, there's level 52 after that. So we're really close to level 50. Yeah? Kind of vicious spikes and hollowed fangs. But there's like a super easy one to get. Super easy one to get. Shaman. Okay, let's get this level 35 for now. Oh wait, what? Level 35. Ah, okay. I didn't need. Oh well. Okay, whatever. So we got elemental, poison resistance, defensive. Not bad. Not bad of the stats. Not bad. I'll take it. More elemental, more poison, and we're also gonna grab this anti-venom as well. Dude, like where it go? There we go. 77 poison resistance, 77 like elemental resistances. That's not bad at all. We came here to grab a rune.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Let's go. Alright, got my Wind Devils. Come here, I summon thee. I should have cleared the passage, but I completely forgot about it. It's fine. Kill the guy who healing the guys. Go boys, go boys. Dude, like, still can't face tank. Too much physical damage. Honestly, like, tomorrow you mentioned that, but I also don't feel like the physical damage became that lower, right? We don't have like any physical resistances right now. I didn't feel like monsters just hitting you for the same amount they were hitting before. Like, literally no changes here. Definitely don't feel like they hit me for less, for sure. Come here, kill the shaman. Are we good? Are we good? This looks like some mosquitoes elites. Just my luck. Dude, this guy. Don't have the bleeding resistance yet.
I can't
Don't
do
have much. Dude, all of the dodging of Dracula attacks and like getting like hit by every single attack of those guys. Come on, really? Okay, they perished. We good. Very good. Well, 31 bleeding resistance. It's not really great, but it did its job with 6k health here. So like I did feel myself more or less safe.
It's not a flaw, it's just your style, LUL.
Yeah, need more practice. Need more practice.
Face tank.
The ultimate technique. Honestly, let's be honest here. The face tank work like everywhere, except the V-Ryzen for whatever reason. They make that game that you actually need to dodge the stuff ridiculous. So like there's no actual there are multiple builds there. There are multiple builds with multiple skills, multiple weapons and stuff. There is none build that is actual face tanking build. That's the thing.
Well, I'll be a living.
At least when it's come to the
Well,
boss
you can
fights.
either negate enough or leech enough to tank there.
Yeah, I mean, when it's coming to a normal guys, there's some kind of berserker build I heard from a chat, so they can kind of leech enough to sustain you like on the same health level. But yeah, because of the brutal difficulty, the moment you get hit, your maximum health get decreased. So even if you have a leech, right? You never can get back to the full health, unless the hit was like very low damaged one. So unless that's the case. But yeah, it's absolutely a great game. Like again, guys, like if you haven't checked it out, if you think it's as a crafting game, it's not deserving your attention. It's a true action RPG in all the words. Yeah, there's a crafting in the game. There's a crafting in the game, but it's like more like a preparation. I mean, there's a crafting in Grim Dawn too. It's for me, it felt the same as the crafting in Grim Dawn. Yeah. But it's like action RPG in a true sense of this word. And it's freaking hard. On a brutal difficulty. Yeah? So I really like how they distinguish the brutal difficulty from like normal difficulty. It's not only like some like damage boost to monsters or like something like health boost as well. Oh, they did that, right? So the monsters have like 25% more damage and 70% more health or something, or vice versa. But the beauty of it, they have a different moveset, you know, like all the bosses on the brutal difficulty have a different moveset. That was such a blast. Playing it. Yeah, again, like I say, I don't know if a new Shadow of Earth 3 will be a harder game, because like, you know, we already had a problem with fighting endgame bosses in Elden Ring, like Millennia and stuff. It wasn't like too to sneeze at. So it's just kind of good, but like the From Software does usually increase the difficulty of everything in the DLCs, if my memory serves me right, and it is this time around at least. So maybe there's some boss that are gonna take us 12 hours to beat. We'll see. I do want to check the DLC, but when I get a little bit more time for that. It's like a huge commitment. When you have already huge commitments going for the listed games, like Dragon Age and many other RPGs that's on hold right now. Okay, we want to grab the book over here for now. Count his notes.
Typically the DLCs in Souls are harder. They're designed for leveled characters, and if you look at say DS3 Ringed City, its bosses were more challenging. Imo, Gale, Demon Prince, the Giant Dragon, etc.
Dude, like don't remind me. Don't remind me of that shit. So like the Dark Souls experience for me, like Dark Souls 3 experience for me was like the game was generally easier. Like I played it, especially when I played it after Dark Souls 2. It felt really easy, and then we just came to the DLC, and then suddenly became not so easy, or not so easy at all. So I do remember like a stupid dragon that's like I need to hit, like, you know, in the neck, and I was always missing it. Is it was the DLC dragon? We jump from a bow like on his neck. Okay, we clear this part. Let's deliver the quests. Like I say, I generally have a bad memory, even for the bosses. But like some bosses, like that, I spend a lot of time to fight. Like I do remember those. Like the successor of the sword from Godwayne, the Smelter Demon from Dark Souls 2.
See anything you like?
That was the unnamed king or some such. He rides a wyvern and you have to hit it in the head to stagger it.
No. It's just like there was some kind of platform, so you know, like you just run in like circle on a high ground. You fighting like definitely some kind of dragon, all right, and then you jump in from that platform like or super high, and you need to hit the dragon in the neck or something on the head to slaughter him. Is it the Wyvern Riders like it's just the guy on the Wyvern? So you're fighting somewhere on a breach or something, yeah, like some Celestials kind of breach. And he has like a lot of lightnings. Okay, poison and bleeding resistance over here instead of
That
these
was
elemental.
base game. That boss isn't even a boss. It's a puzzle.
Okay, I mean, I remember that. I remember that thing. I also remember like 2 Cybertooth tigers, which is like generally the only thing that I hate about Dark Souls is the multiple bosses. They introduce it in a DLC.
Put it to good use. Iron well spent.
Well, not only in DLC. Never mind. We don't have the potions here. Let's get the
Have you
potions.
found a rift gate? Good work. There have been countless holes. The Warden Creek.
So from Dark Souls 2, I remember that Pursuer guy, and
I feel like you're mixing up games.
I
Big
do.
Lightning Dragon was probably there. The one you just mentioned was DS2 DLC.
Oh wait, what? What happened? Why I got stuck? Dude, like why? Oh my god! Did I just mess it up this quest? It's fine, chat. We got we got a key from a different source. We good. Like, it was planned. I just got scared. Like, oh god damn it! Like, I was watching the chat and saw my health just drop like super low. Yeah, like maybe I'm mixing up stuff like that. I mean, maybe like my memory not as good as I think is good was from the
What's with
from the Elder Ring. I definitely remember Millennia,
Come see what's
the
left
Blade of
my
Mikila,
wares. Iron well spent.
and that Lord of Blood, whatever he's called himself, that I give up on my second playthrough. Some people also related to Mikila. Or was it? There was some story behind it. Like, you know, the stories like in the Souls games is just hard to figure it for me. Hard to figure it like a right puzzle, so they not sticking very much with me compared to like normal RPGs. Okay, let's go and grab the fabric meanwhile for another quest. We have 2 shrines over here in this area. And we also just level up twice. So technically I should make my spin to win better. Been able to. Let's do this. Okay, put in 1 point over here.
Dude,
616.
this new Nemesis system. You can't take 5 steps without them appearing. I was 1 minute into Bastion of Chaos, got the first one, 2 minutes later the second one, and I'm not even in the second level.
Well, but okay, so that's a different Nemesis, right?
I think for the most part Souls bosses are easy for people that have played the series. But did have half a dozen challenging bosses. DS3's second DLC was harder. All of the DS2 DLC was more challenging, mostly by being cheap.
But be cheap, etc. Okay, both chaos ones. So like the past not saying you can have like more than one nemesis per session, right? So if you technically encounter, you can basically encounter the same nemesis twice in the same session. So what I understood there. Is it not working? Is it the bug? I mean like a different chaos. Okay, let me get Christina back. She tired a little bit. Happens all the time. I mean, I'm not paying money to her anything. Okay. Each nemesis per session can have a 2 different one. The the Colossus guy, whatever his name, Ben something, right? And another the big demon thing, like a gargoyle. Also, whatever his name is. I mean, we saw them in the Shattered Realms.
Ben Jar Jar Binks and Garva Thul or whatever.
Okay, okay, yeah, Garathul. Alright, yeah, I see. That must be fun, dude. We haven't saw like this nemesis in the wild in normal playthrough because we never have like reputation. I'm almost envious. Almost envious. Like, bring me a nemesis here. Come on, game.
IDK, if you kill all nemesis after 3 minutes into a challenge dungeon, what challenges remain there?
Well, boss. That's why you went into the dungeon to begin with. Or quest or whatever you're doing there. Nobody going into the Skeleton Key dungeon for a nemesis. Like 99%
No,
people.
just bored.
And more importantly, there's like the most important stuff like remain in the dungeons, the loot, obviously.
Currently you don't need to read anything due to Christina. Perhaps you should take things a step further and have an AI respond on your behalf. Thinking about it, perhaps the AI could also play the game LUL.
You're saying that, mate, but there's like streams like this, like that, and they actually very popular. There's like AI playing the games, and they have like thousands of viewers. Like no kidding, no kidding. And it's been like, yeah, it's been there for quite some time. You know, like realizing that I'm less popular than AI. Way less popular. I try not to think about that much. But yeah, like if you're talking business here,
You need to get a Weeb virtual avatar with cat ears.
the cat ears. I mean, can I just like put Richard here? He has a fine pair of the cat ears. And if you're probably gonna be like, you know, playing as good as I do. No kidding. Okay, we got the right one. Those guys just gonna die, so we drop in a portal here. Alright, we're just gonna go and grab the portal over here. And we're gonna go back for those two shrines. So this Wind Devil's just delivering. Not bad, not bad. Not as good as the Blade Spirits, but not bad. I'll take it. But yeah, Necrosop, about AI, like I actually seriously was thinking about getting Christina, being able to respond. It's just like you need like for AI you usually need a separate PC, right? So we can run that AI on, like if it's a serious one, or well you do need to use mostly the graphic card resources, since my processor is just not suited for AI scaling and anything. Alright, like we can create a normal chatbot, but it will not be like true AI. The Nvidia right now, so like they have this AI for gamers shenanigans going. So basically, you're using your graphic card, and you can run like the AIs there, and well, interact with it while gaming, doing the chat. But it's like a lot of like resources. Definitely can afford me with my 2060. So there's a thing. There's a thing. You hear it here and there, like on the news channels, at least in my parts, that how important it's like to govern AI here, and we need to consolidate the world you know, laws and stuff like to battle their rogue AIs and unlawful use of AIs and shit. That's like speaking on the topic. Do you know how it's like how it's in civilized countries? How much talk on those topics are? Well, civilized, more civilized. Okay, so this guy doing physical damage. Let's see how much of physical damage can I deal me. Oh well, hard to tell. He just hit me for 2k or something there. It was one hit, so it doesn't look that's lower than it was before. Devotion points we can get start on tsunami, a little bit more cold damage and lightning damage. So the spirit defense first. Okay, yeah. We can read this later.
Politicians in most countries can't even fix a jammed printer. They have no chance understanding the true scope and threat of AI ahead of time.
Well, that's why they're using the different kind of specialists on the topic. At least that's how well it's supposed to work. We get inside. Like, did my even devils just went over that side through the wall and killing those guys? Just like, yes, through the wall. Dude, those guys are evil. No wonder they call devils. Oh well, we can let them leave. Not really. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot of legislation work like about AIs, but I feel it's just gonna end it up like this. They're gonna be banning any personal AI. Like if you have Christina over here grow into some like real person, they will say I'm a criminal. I need to dispose of her or something. That's like the current idea. Also, like they talking about banning AI, so not to use them in a war. You know, but that's absolutely not gonna happen. Like, you know, especially nowadays. Not using AI anymore is just like giving the opposing party an initiative, and a huge one. Alright, almost clear this area. We only have like one shrine here to take care of. And then we probably jump in, well, actually not really. We not jump into elite difficulty until the Warden's laboratory. Alright, we just got a potion here, I don't want to waste it. But we do want to go there.
They won't be able to control it. Country A can legislate but will have to change their tune when Country B doesn't and reaps the benefits.
When Country B doesn't reaps the benefits, it's not about this. Like it's about not even the benefits because like they know like the international law right now is not really working, right? And they absolutely know like the countries like China are not going to be following the regulations, right? And actually going to be reaping the benefits from that, right? And well, okay, so the country who regulated it will not reap the benefits. The problem is like the national security, so yeah. Because even now they there was like some like interesting topic just a couple of days on about Twitter, right? So there's a bunch of cryptocurrency accounts running by Russian intelligence bureau, and they using them like they call it like the MAGA supporter, something, a Trump supporter account, a cryptocurrency account, like a true American patriot and shit. And they're using AIs like, you know, like ChatGPT and a bunch of others to have real conversations with the people, pretending to be real people. And they just recently been exposed to the whole like network of this shit. And well, nobody doing anything about it. That's a thing. So in that regard, like in terms of national security, that's absolutely like need to be regulated. We, despite like there's like say there was talks over here about AIs and stuff.
Not really a challenge, having artificial intelligence, full, no intelligence.
Lol.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, we actually can spin to win. Okay, let's see how. We didn't check our spin to win damage after we level up, sync. So it is. Let's see. Eye of the Reckoning. It's a hit, right? So we have 4K. Wait, we have 4K damage. 4K damage with spin to win. It was just like 800 before. Okay, chart. Are we so gonna win? We're so gonna win here. Let's go. Okay, we're dying. We're not winning. We're dying. Never mind. Okay, do the job, endeavors.
Just another arms race of AI fighting AI. Regulation won't matter, mate. All sides will be pushing AI to the max, knowing their opponents will do the same. Non-governmental groups like criminals and terrorists aren't going to care about rules.
Ain't gonna care about rules. Yeah, I mean, we have like how the world is a criminal organization. Let's talk speak bluntly here, right? Like, as I say, every country has a criminal group, but Russia is the only country that have a country for criminals, and there's a bunch. Like North Korea, China. Gonna get my Christina back. Gonna get this artificial intelligence back. Now, the regulation, in terms of regulation, speaking of like, it's something about like. Related, like I say, with national security. So basically not allowing...
International law has never really existed. If you're powerful, you get to do what you want and no one can really do anything, or you have a veto power.
Yeah, well, they tried to kind of establish it like, after the World War II. It obviously wasn't perfect, I mean. Well, there was a bunch of wars before, after World War II, which is like, well... The United Nations didn't do nothing about it. Because one party or another just vetoed that. This I do agree about that.
I can't do that yet.
Alright, there's a last shrine over here before we jump into the wooden cellar. It's a shrine that only like appears on legendary difficulty, well, ultimate difficulty, or is it on elite as well? Okay, as to say, it's not on on standard or normal or hardcore normal. Never mind. Veteran difficulty. It's not there. $49. 49. 49. There we go. So 6 points into spin in. Alright, and that's get me from 4200 to 5900 DPS. So it's look good on paper. 15. Okay, maybe it's not that big. 5900 DPS. Maybe it's not that big. The problem is like I can't like really face tank those guys right now. The moment like starting spinning, that's the moment they're gonna take a lot of damage and die. I can rush. Okay. Yeah. I don't even know if it's actually dealing the damage. We need to test it in the training dummies. Okay, yeah, right. Look at this. I'm taking damage without like doing nothing. So
Didn't
this
seem to do much, IMO.
Yeah, it didn't. So you saw what happened. I took like almost 3k damage there because my Wind Devils were attacking into his damage reflection shield. I got punished by my immaterial pets. It's so unfair. So also this area should give you like a more reputation, so like it's hard to tell. It's the dangerous domain. Okay, let's see. We have 2 guys over there. We have 941
Happened
reputation.
to my druid yesterday all the time, and I was quite irritated why he was constantly on the verge of death.
I only got like 1 reputation per killing 1 guy, so it's not really the matter. Yeah, I heard you, Mem Tomori. It's like I say, so unfair, so unfair. I mean, I did notice that like
And you
something
can't
was.
dispel the damn thing's laughing face.
You can. Can do something like this. There you go. Dispelled. But yeah, I mean, like when you're running and you're taking damage from nowhere, the panic, it's hard to dispel, and you can dispel like something you didn't want to dispel to begin with. It depend on what kind of items you touch. Alright, if I touch like the belt, for example, is given +1 to all shaman skills, or it's gonna dispel other shaman pets. Alright, it's gonna dispel other. This one is just giving +1 to Tempest, so it's just gonna be dispelling the Wind Devils. But yeah, I mean, I kind of understand, like, you know, those pets like already like such a big boost, like to compared to normal pet builds, maybe. Because they always like alive. They can't be killed. So every damage, okay. Well, they also can tank on the other hand. Never mind, like so. It has its pros and cons. They can tank, so like. Yeah, they can be killed, but they can't tank. Actually, never mind. So you basically tanking yourself, and then you're taking a damage from all the damage reflection shield as well. When you didn't plan to attack it. So for my Blade Spirit build, I would every time I see like the damage reflection will be a problem, I would just control my pets with pet command, right? So I can just send them like somewhere, waiting until he remove that damage reflection shield, and
It
only
was
then
fine
attack.
when I had 78% physical resistance.
So like, but I saw the pets were vitality damage.
Some.
Some vitality damage. So there's, you're saying there's some a lot of physical too. If you felt impact from them hitting into the shield. Okay, we just didn't put a constellation to work, did we? Let's clear this area. Okay, I totally can spin this for those guys. Yeah, let's go and check out actually how much of a spin damage we deal in. If you're like talking about some trainee dummies here, we can put the points into Tsunami, Spirit and Defensive ability. $500 crits, 200 crits. Okay, we're not dealing that much, are we? We're not dealing that much at all. Yeah, okay, well, it's totally not worth it. Not yet, at least.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Let's sort through my gear. I don't care about offhands. Salt. Don't care about belts or skipper. Like I say, I don't care about this one. Vitality resistance, reprisal. Nothing here to be found. I don't care about any of this. And poison acid resistance, elemental resistance. It is a little bit better, right? In terms of stats and armor. Does the armor even matter now when reducing physical damage? Yeah, probably it does. Probably does still. Elemental chaos resistance. Okay, we're gonna be keeping this one for later.
Iron well spent. Put it to
Also,
good use.
Necrostrop, have you saw that the new game that I just recently added to, well, recently today, to my wish list? It could be interesting. It could be interesting. It's looks like a 2D security game.
My Fumado.
Mefumado. Just like it's coming in 4 weeks apparently. Don't know if it's early access or not. It's look like a full access. So I just
https://store.steampowered.com/app/1954130/myfumado/.
yeah, you just gonna drop the full link. I was gonna say.
I'll give you a good price. And
So I'm only watched like the first like couple,
put it to good use.
Hey,
half a
are there any more
minute or
scrap
something
metal?
of it. But it did look interesting indeed. You know what I sort to check over here. We have a bunch of oils, right? So like if you're interested in elemental oil. Do we have it? Wait, we don't have elemental. Lightning, cold. It's lightning damage. Okay, there's Arcanum oil. Lightning damage. We can craft a lot of those. Oh, lightning resistance. You can only like pack one oil nowadays. But 900 duration seconds. It's a huge boost, in my opinion. Also level 50. Also level 50 chart. So we can craft it as a belt.
So what brings you to my forge?
We can craft it as a belt. Spike, right? Vicious spike. If I remember correctly. Okay, vicious spike. Shaman. Belt, level 51. Probably would be better one. Storm Faced Waste Guard. So we have less. Okay, we have like physical damage. We don't care about physical damage. We have reduction stun, piercing resistance, defensive, vitality, electrocute damage. So it doesn't look that good at all. Yeah, okay, it's a dud. Craft it again. Roll with all of my. Scrubs here. Vicious spikes, 1, 2. Okay, let's get 2 of those. Shaman. Level 50. One of them could be good. Solar of Reality. Offensive, defensive, chaos resistance. Vitality. I don't think that's good. Right. Cold, defensive, is there resistance? I don't think this is good either. Nani? Have no luck with those belts at all. Okay. Gonna be running with the lower version for now. So I was switching to this new gear. Chaos Poison. Probably are. And we probably also want to craft something like a silver. Right, imbued silver. Or as salt, never mind. The purified salt, so we get an additional ether resistance. Let's go over here. 75. Feels like we're good.
Go on now.
Got something you need stashed?
Let's stash this pistol over here. Alright.
With me. Promise.
There's a little bit boost to my DPS with that skill level, and not much boost to my
Take a look, shall we?
keep the add-on. Not much of a boost to actually my bell items. Not much at all. Anyway, we good to go here. We good to spin. Ready to spin. Actually destroying something with the spin. No challenge. Okay, we don't care about those plebs. Look at this. Didn't even approach them yet. They already dead. Okay, don't touch this thing. I don't think my spin to win gonna be winning that encounter. The totems in the Warden Cellar especially vicious. So we don't want to engage much of those if we don't need to. But we've totally taken all other totems after the Warden Cellar. Yeah, after we kill the Warden. No question about that. There's a little bit of spiders over here. Some of the spiders, whatever. I can't spin, I just can't. They're destroying me. They're killing me totally and utterly. To think, when I was planning this build, for whatever reason, my plan was to go with Eye of Reckoning first, and then get the Wind Devils. Like, I don't know what I was thinking about. I honestly don't know. The good thing I realized right away when we started this build that this is probably not gonna work. Not on ultimate difficulty at least. So we went in Shaman right away. And well, it's okay, like the cleaning speed here, not the worst cleaning speed we had on ultimate, definitely. Not the best for sure, but not even close to be the worst one. It did, however, was pretty bad when we ran only 3 wind spirits, so like it was pretty bad before we got this Yeti horn. Yeah. So the horns did help quite a bit. Okay, level 51. There we go. The big spider. Helmet here, welcome, welcome, Divio. Thank you very much for following, really do appreciate it. Really do. Alright, so let's do, I mean, I'm still leveling up my Eye of the Reckoning. I'm still have my faith in Reckoning. But it's feel like we maybe want to benefit more from Celestial Presence, you know. Maybe this will be Guardian of Empyrean and Wind Devil build after all. Well, we need to climb a tree in order to get Celestial Presence there. This is reducing, like, Soulfire reducing enemy damage as well. It's kind of cool to think about it. Yeah, we have enough, like, resistance reduction for early game. The spirits already providing you with minus 36 right now, elemental resistance, and we getting Elemental Storm over here at 19 currently. We're gonna be jumping to 32 when we're gonna be leveling it up to the maximum. So we good on that part. Spin, spin, spin. And there's some good here scraps. It's just the scraps. There we go, more spin in. Half of the health's gone like just that. But I'm fully determined to make this spin a win.
Can't do that yet.
I'm fully committed. I'm fully committed to that idea. It's not gonna be happening overnight. Maybe, okay, maybe it will, depending on how much we're gonna be playing. But yeah, originally the idea was actually to, like I say, why I thought about like starting with a spin to win with Eye of the Reckoning as the first skill, because I was like thinking about it as a solo skill. So I was thinking about it as a solo skill, then realized it's like there's not much of items for it, like really very limited amount of items for Eye of Reckoning. And the Wind Devils coming in pair with Eye of Reckoning, and I thought it could be like a good time to try the combination. It's like almost the build like we played before, but we only were relying on Blade Spears and Guardians of Empyrean without doing a damage myself. This time, like, we doing a damage, and my Wind Devils also doing the damage. So they're not like supporting role. The Guardians of Empyrean, however, will be on supporting role. For this time around. Well, they usually do, apart from the previous build. Okay, we clear this area. We still have half the way through the potion of XP here, but we want to level up and get myself more devotions, rather to say, before jumping into the warden fight directly. I don't think we're gonna be having a problem with the warden fight. Don't get me wrong. I feel like we prepare good enough. We also have 75 Ether resistance and 55 piercing. Okay, piercing resistance may be a little bit low for the second phase, but I think it'll be fine. It's not intended to get hit that much. But on another hand, I still want to get the devotion as fast as possible. So the goal to get the Veto devotion, so we can level up the arcane mines as fast, like I say, as possible. And even if we're doing more or less okay right now, these builds like tend to really slow down and get into dangerous waters when you're approaching something like after level 65. Alright, before you get into level 94, that's the most dangerous time for those kind of builds we have. Like most of them, apart from Ray build. That build was something else. Okay. Didn't meant to face tank those guys for too long. Do we have the secret passage somewhere here? With potential loot? Okay, gonna spin. Immediately lost half of the health. Just clown fiesta. But I swear, chat, like, the spin to win will be, like, way better later on. So we'll also having some life leech from spinning that we will have. Right, you currently have, like, 3% life leech from spinning. We do. But because the damage is, like, not really that significant, it doesn't feel like we're losing more health than we're gaining from leech. But it will get better. We also, if I'm not gonna be using any like lightning bonus damage oils, we also can use the hunger oil for that additional, what, 10% or 8% life leech. Can't remember how much it was. Okay, don't stay on the poison. Let's give a command for my boys to attack the spider, the big one, and ignore the small boys. Okay, we're good, we're good. One blue item out of that. And level 52, like, not a bad progress, all things considered. For first day, technically first day, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's gonna be, I'm gonna be calling this second day, but we actually stream in a different time here. So it's still, well, the same day. Gloss, gloss, gloss. They see spiders over there. Oh, okay, it's yeah, there's a different way to get there, is it? Is it? Did we miss the spiders? Okay, it's a different way, never mind. We'll get to them, we'll get to them. Potentially. Let's drop a portal over here. Okay, down to spin. Nobody can stop me. Well, apart from some couple of rats. Dude, this ability is fun, for sure. Elemental Storm rank 9. Very good, very good. Usually it's like a spin to win is very powerful ability in any games I played. I remember like how broken ass the spin to win was in Lords of the Wulsen. Yeah, it's like one of the ultimate skill there was. And I was playing a mage back there, on my first build, and everyone just were spinning and winning the game. I was like, what the hell, dude? The only spin to win that actually wasn't like feeling like winning, it was actually playing like the V-Rising. So you get the ultimate ability as a spin, and you also have a little bit of spin with your one-handed sword. Both of them are awful compared to how, like, you know, how much your enemies can deal damage with their open spins to you. Okay, shrine acquired. I'll take that. Oh, there's a reflection damage. Let's not attack. Now attack. Oh, no, did attack, no attack. Retreat, don't attack fucking reflection. Fuck, dude, don't fucking... I was commanding them. Oh my god, really? Trash talking. Did they really attack that? No, I was, you know, pressing, you know, I was moving them away. I don't know where I got like so much damage.
Okay, new character.
New character. Yeah, not happening. But this is kind of bad. This is kind of bad. Let me check it out. What happened here, chat? Hold it. Hold it. Let me get my browser up. Did we actually die to, or we just died to some like other shenanigans there? It felt like it was damage deflection. So like, okay, right. So there we go, we got, let's put a speed here. So, okay, I hit him with a fucking damage reflection. I use my flask right away. I realize that the damage reflection bad. I'm not pressing my Wind Devils yet. Okay, no. Now I'm moving my Wind Devils over here. I'm moving my Wind Devils away. So they're not attacking. And now like I re-engaging. I got hit by a Fury. Oh, I got hit by a bunch of enemies. It wasn't damage reflection. I just get hit by a bunch of enemies. So running. I not commanding my Wind Devils yet. Now I'm like frantically pressing 1 to move them away. But that's fucking Wind Devil over there just attacking some shit here. And then I just run into the Crystal. And Crystal finishing me off there. Good job. Spectacular. A good start of the of the day.
Death by green. Nothing new here.
Nothing new, chat says. That's like so much like all started when I tried to try this like spin to win. When trying to win with a spin to win, and I actually lost. I'm actually lost there. Bullshit. Okay, good thing we had a teleporter nearby. I mean, I predicted the future that we would need it. Yeah, I'm so much like, you know, been getting good at you know, on personal skill levels. We're fighting such a hard opponents like a Dracula and Adam in a V-Rising. And then just like, you know, failing just to walk with your Grim Dawn character. Oh, this feels the worst. Yeah, we're gonna be that was a player mistake, chat. Not a build, player mistake. Let's admit it. Player mistake. Was spinning too early. I still have like a great hopes for this build. He doesn't have his have reflection. So dude, like move. Fucking move. Yeah, reflection done like half of damage there actually. Half of my health. That's what reflection did. Just now. So it is like what those guys are dealers. So they have actually physical damage too. They have like electrocute damage and they have frostburn damage. Alright. So electrocute and frostburn with covered with that was my physical my elemental resistance, but like physical resistance 0. So wait a minute, does it mean like every build that's playing like physical damage and now has a lower physical resistance will be suffering from damage reflection? What? Is that what's gonna happen here? Also, did you hear that rework finally the Eternal Trauma? So before Eternal Trauma wasn't been stopped by your armor, like, right? So it would go through the armor, but now they figure out that this is need to be fixed after so many years, and apparently it's been fixed. Yeah. Feeling a little bit down because of that death, but just need to do better. Less player mistakes. At least I have excuses not to play my next build on the hardcore. Not enough personal player skills yet. Need more training. For sure, for sure. Okay, we don't have like potion of experience right now, so we just activating the portal over here. And we're gonna be jumping on... okay, we did activate it, we did activate it. So we're gonna be jumping on lead difficulty, grabbing those 10 shrines we need to complete my devotion set. Yeah. And after that we're not taking any shrines from any difficulties. Well, yeah, mostly. Alright, so let's go. First shrine is like a lower crossing over here. That's the easy one. Let's see the Wind Devils here. The funniest thing, or maybe not so, I taken almost the same damage on Elite and having almost the same clean and speed on Elite as we have on Ultimate. Despite my resistance is supposed to be better. Dude, like really taking quite a bit of damage here. Okay, anyway, let's go and grab the shrine. There we go. That's the first one. We actually didn't spend this point, right? The devotion points that we got from Warden's laboratory. Speaking of which, probably should jump to it as well. So we don't need a whole 10 points to get myself. To get myself the Video Constellation. But we do need like them in the long run. So it's better to take it right now before we engage in the Warden itself. Yeah, I'm better at spinning to winning against those guys. Feel better, right? Feel like actually I'm doing a damage with this. Okay, second shrine. Next one over here. Next one we need to fight for. Just run, just run. Maybe just like, okay, how much constellation points we need for this? 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 9. So basically 8 constellation points to finish this. Yeah, okay, doesn't make much of difference, 8 or 10. From my point of view. Right, constellation number 3. Speeding through them. They have 2 elites. Okay, 3 elites, never mind. Run, 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 run. Potion, 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 potion. The guy can jump. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's not a build shot, it's a player skills. Jesus Christ, like so much for reducing the physical damage of enemies. Did they actually sneakily increase it? Is this what's happening? Is it what's happening? Okay, that's constellation number 3. Next one is Broken Hills. No, Smuggler Bar. Okay, no. The 4. Okay, this one. Over here. Like, I killed all of them before my devils even came. Money? Why are these guys here? Not asking for any boss fights. Come on, come on, come on, game. Be really reasonable. Okay, number 4. Got it. Next to Smuggler Pass, yeah. Smuggler Pass, and we need to go outside. Usual business. Okay, something telling me we're not gonna be very successful if I. Oh my god. Never mind. They're just rushing me. Like, what are you doing? Get. Yeah, like this is what telling me we're not even should not even try to go to the blood grove, because the boss there almost killed me on normal difficulty. He's like really bad, and we still don't have the chaos resistance there. 8 chaos resistance. So like that boss should be avoided. Jesus Christ. I don't care about those boys. So what do we need for this? Amber? Okay, we need a silver, never mind. With the silver, so we jump into Forgotten Gods DLC to craft my bonus silver.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
Okay. Silver. Please.
Go on now.
There we go. So that will be number 5, right? Okay, number 5, because we already had like 1 constellation before coming here. 5 more to go. There's either one in the homestead. So let's go and pick up that one. Just running along the road. There it is, I can see it. So that's to make 6. Like I say, you probably can't take it from a blood grove. Like 8 chaos resistance. It just will be a suicide if I'm gonna go there. And maybe I should craft the silver and put on my offhand weapon. So we can get like one from here. which is all gonna be make it 7. I should make it 7. Like again, no idea what we need to craft for it. Something. Kill the healers. Okay, that's the one we need to craft amber. Alright, okay. That's the one we need to craft amber for. So back to Conclave of 3. And I'm actually gonna be crafting that silver as well and put it on my offhand for more chaos resistance. We need it anyway. What's happening? Okay, I have a phone call. Be back, guys. Right, sorry about that. We good, we back, everything's fine. Did we craft amber? I don't think we did. So amber, and then we get myself a silk. Silver, not a silk. Silver, chaos resistance. There we go, we put it over here. So we got 28. Chaos resistance. Probably still not enough to just willy-nilly go into the blood grew. Maybe enough if you're not finding a boss. Maybe just enough. Okay, it's 7, alright. Was it 7? 7. Right, okay, we're good. So then we just well, we're still going to Necropolis 1. So there's like another source of the chaos damage here. Right, we're not taking that chaos damage very good. We're actually doing quite a bit of damage here. There's this pulse of anything that can interfere with cleaning this shrine. That's 1 elite. I can take that. I mean, my blade spirit, I almost call them blade spirits, wind devils, can take care of that. But honestly, like I just can't imagine having like 4 wind devils limit, and like going around and resummoning them every like 14 seconds. Like, yeah, I just can't imagine this. Okay, that was 8, right? That was 8, so we just got grabbing the two shrines over here, and they'll do it. But I really wish those spirits were a little bit faster. Right, so far the fastest spirits that benefit from, like, you know, player bonuses, the scaling with the player bonuses, is probably Guardians of Empyrean, right? It's like from those like Wind Devils and Blade Spirits. Okay, Rigid Shell. I need a Rigid Shell here. Give me that, please.
What brings you to my forge?
There we go.
Back any blueprints you find.
And I totally can't remember. We do need something for an next shrine too, but I don't remember what. Some gem. Whatever, level 53. Alright, so the last next one is Ruins of Abid. Something that requires complicated steps to craft. But yeah, this is the last shrine for now. We have like 21 devotion points from normal and elite difficulty overall. But I think I feel like we still need two devotion points or 3 devotion points. Maybe, okay, Radiant Gem. Okay, I told you some kind of gem. Some kind of gem, let's go back. And yeah, let's conclude our devotion gathering so we can jump back on ultimate and kick ass of that warden.
Got any more scrap metal?
Probably. So we require dense fur and rigid shell. Rigid shell, a radiant gem.
Go on.
There we go.
Go on now.
So last devotion points. Yeah, absolutely. Often get my rewards. Right, so like done here. Jumping back on ultimate. Let's deal with the warden. Time is of essence here. Because we don't have like much, well, we do have at least more hour, maybe hour and a half here before they're gonna turn off electricity again, according to a new schedule. I know it's getting worse and worse every week, next week. So, all skipper, right? Soulfire. I genuinely think that we should probably go and invest more here, climb the Skipper and get myself Guardians of Empyrean, because the Reckoning not gonna be getting any good anytime soon. Right, meanwhile devotions. So finishing Tsunami here. That's Physique, Frostborn bite damage, cold damage, lightning damage. That's Tsunami itself. We just don't have like actually skill to put it, surprisingly enough. Right, this requires chance on attack. Because what we need here is Arcane Bomb, and we put in Ether damage, okay, offensive, defensive, more Ether damage. It's just Ether damage. There's lightning damage finally, and Arcane Bomb. Minus offensive ability to enemies and minus lightning resistance. So this is going on Eye of a Reckoning here. Arcane Bombs. Now we have 2 more skills, and I would say like in the mid game you always want to go for a Chariot, right? We did planning to get a Tempest, but a Chariot is the one we get in first here. Offensive ability, slow resistance. So it's like a Wayward Soul. It's just quite good. Let's see. I don't know, like they put in those mines over here. Maybe like spin to win mines not gonna be that effective. Well, it's just probably that a stamping is gonna be working against like elites and boss only. This guy hit me for half of my damage. Again, so much for reducing the physical damage of those guys. What a hell game. We as the players got completely tricked by this. There is no reduction. Non-visual at least. We should drink a potion, yeah. Yeah, we don't jump into lower difficulties anymore. And potentially not dying. Potentially. So the potion is just must be speeding up like the stuff quite a bit. Okay. Despite we've taken quite a bit of damage when we spin in, it does also feel like it's doing a little bit. But still doing a job. And like I say, and there's also Arcane 9s now. There's additional reason to spin. Put down those mines. Yeah. Okay, let's see how this spinning and mining technique works against this elite over here.
Can't do that yet.
Has. Does felt like we kill him faster. Oh, okay. I was trying to get inside. I was like, couldn't understand like why my character not moving. It was barricaded, huh? It was barricaded. Happens like they somehow put in those barricades there randomly. It's like almost procedure generated level. Well, not really. We did have a discussion like quite a few streams ago about like why they what's the initial reason behind the behind the developers putting this like rewriting the path, right, to every time you get into a new session, right, putting the stones in one position where they weren't been previously and stuff. Like, is it just to enhance the player experience, or like if that was like some MMO, right, like Lineage, they would do this like stop boss from farming the stuff. At least less sophisticated bots. No idea why they done it in Grim Dawn. It's not really enchanted my play experience. It's just getting me frustrated with my memory. I remember that the one pass was green to go, and then like next session I come into the same way, and it's not really, you know, it's a dead end. Speaking of Lineage, guys, did you heard that is the spirit? They call it spiritual successor of Lineage, and it's coming into beta very soon, like couple of weeks from now, and it's gonna be launching global with Amazon as its baker, like another MMO game from Amazon. So it's gonna be launching this summer as well. It's Life and Duty or something they called it. Probably not. Can't rely on my memory here. Life and Honor. Honor and Loot. Something like Honor and Loot. It feels right to me. Oh my god, look at this guy's like electrified. Something akin to that, like. Let me check, because that's gonna be bothering me for a while. Alright, so that's called... Oh, let's see. Okay. Throne and Liberty. Never mind. I mean, I almost got it. Did they say Loot and Glory? Okay, I say Loot and Glory. It's a Throne and Liberty.
Throne and Liberty.
That's like, they call it a spiritual successor of the Lineage. I myself never played the Lineage, right? I'm deep into MMO playing with Lords of the Rings online, and I really enjoy that game. But I have a friend back in the days who was like really into Lineage. And he always like complaining about this RNG of in crafting there, for like sharpening items and shit. Yeah. It's kind of, you know, like there was like all those cat peoples and stuff, and more cats in that game than you can count on your hands, like all different cat races, and it was kind of be strange for me, like back in the days when I was like, more into like Western style fantasy, you know. It's like cat people. What is that? Why?
I can't do that yet.
Doesn't look that realistic. So like, I mean, especially compared like to Tolkien. Well, they have burnings. Well, the bear people in Tolkien. All right, the bear werewolf. Not really the same, but still. The bear wolf. Anyway, we almost here, and we almost like died to my spin to win again. Jeez. Not winning at all. Not at all. Honestly, I can't figure out if this a patch or is this build is really that fragile. I feel like I really getting like this the punch it very hard by physical damage. Alright, I feel like that's actually happening here. Alright, they have physical damage somewhere in this. Okay, wait, stun resistance, never mind. Physical damage resistance over here, 0. So I feel like I can punch it quite a bit. Honestly, it felt like, on the contrary, instead of nerfing physical damage of enemies, they actually buffed it. Or maybe this build is like still
My
that
word.
fragile. Yeah, so you're also feeling like that, Tamori. I mean, you were telling me all along. I wasn't believing. But yeah, no kidding. Like I don't want to like sound like, you know, just for like talking it just for sake of talking about it. Maybe it's the effect of placebo, you know, but working in the
I
wrong
went
way.
from untouchable to you better dodge.
You better dodge. That's all about my life, mate. Like, this is a story of my life. I just better dodge. Okay, I go. Like, we put in a portal here. War and fight. I don't want to get like this. Like, got hit once, almost dead. Like, and that's by the melee. And it wasn't like you know, the thunder effect. It wasn't the thunder. It's just normal hit, dude. Ridiculous. There's a thunder. Thunder is 42%. Okay.
And when I'm done with you, I will crush your friends at Devil's Crossing.
They're not friends of mine.
You are strong. Now, I will demonstrate my true power.
I just spin a little bit for no reason. So don't go too far away from him, right? So we don't want him to shoot the projectiles. Okay, he did shoot projectiles. We slow it down. That was dangerous. We dodged that. Okay, we dodged that. I fought the Dracula for I was about to trash talk something about fighting Dracula for something, like, you know, with all these dodging projectiles.
The SP3 rip.
Dude, like, this is feeling so fragile. Like, I can't remember, like, last time I died to the Warden, especially to his projectiles. Admittedly, our, like, oh no, we have 50, never mind, we have 53 piercing resistance. 50 fucking 3, and 83 Ether resistance. And we just got smashed by that. Like, they buffed them, dude. They buffed those bosses. Like, no kidding. Like, yeah, I know those projectiles are dangerous. I know there's back in the past there was a moment I could die to them, but not was like not like this, not like this. Clown Fiesta. Okay, I mean, I can't say it was a player mistake here. Oh my god, the lighting. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Dude, like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? I almost got killed twice. Like I say, I can. Okay, usually I can dodge them. Usually I can dodge those things.
Maybe, just maybe, the damage dealt to your Wind Devils hits you and is ignoring your resistances because it's competing with the pet resistances.
The damage dealt to your Wind Devils hits you, and no, I don't think it's working. They can be hit. They can be hit, right? Right. The only thing that can work on them is the damage retaliation, right? Reflection, or as say, not retaliation, but reflection. So they are untouchable.
I can't carry my inventory is full.
I don't know, like I say, I usually would dodge it
Well,
better, so...
damage by proxy might circumvent your resistances. Just a guess.
No, it's not like, I mean, at least it wasn't before the patch, right? Like, when we still get, like, blade spears, and they were keyed into, resistance, well, into damage reflection shield, right? If I had enough resistances there, I would not take much damage from that. So,
Then
like,
I have no idea why you die with that much resistance.
I got shot by the projectiles, mate. Like, yeah, maybe they just buff the boss sneakily. Also, again, like it felt like it was harder to dodge those compared to how it was previously. Maybe just my skills got rusty, like really rusty.
I never dodge.
Oh, you're taking those to face down?
And it was never a problem.
I can't carry anymore.
Interesting. Skill in Shaman +1. Like I can use this one. I definitely can use this one.
My inventory is full.
And inventory is full. Are we good with this one? Two-handed axe, we don't really care about this. And Fortress of the Void, we don't care about this either. Yeah, this is like disaster stream. For sure. Disastrous day.
See anything you like?
Okay, this we can use a little bit. It's not elemental damage, however, but +1 to Shaman. Maybe it's not really that great. Let's see. Let's go into storage. This one, Brian's Sword, we don't care. This was selling. This was selling. This was selling. Bleeding elemental damage. So it's a little bit better than my subjugatoring. Yeah. Yeah, it's better than subjugatoring. This one, bleeding resistance 44. Okay, nope. Good, but not good enough. I maybe just put it into my storage here. So we just buy it back. So I don't care about this one over here. Sold. Mogadren Pact, we also don't care about that one. Bleeding Primal Bond, don't care. This one we don't care. Elemental damage, elemental chaos resistance. We will need the chaos resistance not very soon, but soon enough. So maybe just keep it like for now. It's giving me more elemental damage. Alright, instead of bleeding resistance and some health. Let's keep my current one for now. This is we selling, this was selling. This is probably also like selling. This is probably also selling. Sold, sold, sold. This is potential upgrade. Sold, sold. Wendigo totem. We don't care about the Wendigo totem. Not right now, at least. This we don't care. Bleeding vitality. Nope. Nope, nope. This is just not good. Poison 23. And bleeding. Physical damage. Well, it's not really that bad. It's not really that bad. But we're selling it anyway. This one elemental, okay, offensive poison or acid resistance. Okay, more poison acid resistance. We already maxed it out, so I don't care. Actually, didn't notice that we maxed out that. Vitality, bleeding, elemental, poison 35. Don't care about two-handed weapon. So heart of the rough. Nope. Silver bolts. I have plenty of silver bolts, so I'm gonna be just selling this one. Sometime I did WoW to make a special build with the silver bolts. Yeah.
Is it fitting? The Warden's defeat is a great victory for us.
Okay, honored.
So you must be the kid that's caught high before.
Very well. Oh, we can get a rings, right?
What I've got left.
We can get this rings over here. It's elemental damage, eternal trauma, some piercing and easy resistance instead of poison elemental, bleeding elemental. So I guess like I buy into them. Question is, can I put it like right now? Less elemental, less okay, more piercing. More piercing. And what about this one? Even less elemental. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get the second ring there, but this one gonna be put in over here.
Iron well spent.
And let's get myself the soul shards,
Got
right?
something you need stashed.
So we don't have those on this build as of yet. Okay, this goes here. That's anything else. This goes here. Alright, and then we get in the soul shard over here. And that's 43 vitality resistance.
I'll keep an eye out.
Not really great, not really great. Meanwhile, we're just climbing our skipper tree. Yeah. 6 more points, basically 4 more levels until we get Guardians of Empyrean with Celestial Presence. That would be a plan. Okay, kill Edmund Shanks Doyle. Next objective. I'll be very funny if that guy also gonna go and kill me. Well, very funny, but not really so. Not really so, chat. I need 6 more levels till I can get another artifact. Okay, we're not spinning here. It's not time yet. Just like leaving the job for my wind devils. Okay, this guy almost dead. He's dead. No challenge. I'll take your treasures. His treasures will be mine. There is no totem here. Sometimes the totem can be spawned in this corner. So there's a loot. Only one blue. We're level 54, so we technically can get some legendaries already. Can start collecting some legendaries. So there's another quest here. There's another quest about saving that family in distress. Let's go and get it. But before that, there's some pigs to slaughter. Dude, like, I really do feel very fragile on this.
Can't do that yet.
With this guy. Everything, like literally everything that hit me, like hidden for quite a lot of damage. I mean, yeah, like my resistances and my armor not good yet. But there was a question: does the armor even mean anything now, as much as it was meaning before? So the physical damage was reduced.
I can't do that yet.
He almost killed me again. Some boar. That would have been boring for sure. 1.5 bar away from 55 meanwhile. Oh my god. Get some spinning. Okay, so this place always had the shamblers, whatever they're called. Oh my god. Oh my god. Spin to win, spin to lose. For whatever reason, they don't have like shamblers there anymore. This is on the second build, I noticed that. Maybe that weren't guarantee. Luxin goes back, but can lose the hopes. Come from Devil Crossing. Open a rift. Right. Family saved. One good deed committed. Can't really go that way. Yeah, so I have all those arcane mines on my spin to win ability, but I can't really use it. Cause spinning, meaning getting like really close to the enemies and face stunting them. It's just not gonna be happening. Not in the at this phase. That's for sure. Okay, the big guy's down. Oh, look at this, more elites, huh? Kill the poisonous pig. Nope. Nope.
Do that yet.
Nope, 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 nope. Potion, potion, potion. like poison. 80% resistance. What is wrong with So many close skulls. Well, if you exclude those two deaths, basically in early game, just ridiculous. I'm kind of scared of that getting enough infamy to summon the Nemesis soon. Well, maybe not soon. Not that soon, but still. Doesn't look like a bright future. Okay, let's go and grab the devotion point and try not to die to the boss. Actually, you know what? Let's go and get my Hoarfrost ointment. We're a little bit overdue with this. Yeah.
Let's see what I
Should
can
have got it like before.
Price of what I've got left.
I also have a chance to sort through more gear. Elemental bleeding resistance. Is there resistance or a maximum? So it's kind of better. I have more armor as well. So let's do that. Vitality resistance 50%. Level 58. I don't think we're gonna do it, but let's just keep it just in case of this thing. All damage. Piercing resistance. Let me put you over here.
Put it to good use.
Right, so what I want
Hey,
the
got any more
frost,
scrap
right?
metal?
The Hoarfrost. This one. So reducing the freeze duration. I want to craft a couple of those. So you can always have it as a buff.
Bring me back any blueprints you find.
And we do need to use it just right now. In this ghost fight.
Let's take a look.
But then we get keep the add-on here. And I put a silk swoosh over here, 75, 64.
Ah, there you
Yes. Yes? Do you have the dynamite we...
Collect the dynamite. Yeah, we should have the dynamite here.
Well, you work, Darius. We have to hit them hard and fast. Leave no room.
Okay, hit them hard and fast as well. Our skipper gonna get more points. More health.
Got something you need stashed?
Let's get more dynamites as well.
I'll hold on to that.
Just in case.
Yes? Oh, good.
Here you go, here you go.
There you are. Nearly a century ago.
Okay, that's a quest we're probably not gonna be doing. Ever. So who cares? Unless we need a reputation as a faction, which we don't. Which we don't. Speaking of reputation, you know what I just noticed? We have some powder here, do we?
I'll give you a good price. of what
Have
I've
some
got
powder
left.
right now, and I totally forget to use. So that's some vitality resistance. There's some additional ether resistance going on rings.
You sound like some cokehead.
Poison bleeding resistance.
We got some powder here.
Piercing damage offensive ability.
Put it to good
Well,
use.
but we do. Okay, so we good on my poison resistance for now. Piece bleeding resistance. So I can get more like vitality resistance. 63. 73 vitality resistance. So we can do
I'll
that.
keep your stash safe.
And we get the powders in the second chest. That's where I usually keep them.
I'll keep an eye on this.
A secret place for my police.
You see anything you like?
One to shaman, okay. Okay, there's another one to shaman. X.
See you around.
Don't think you're gonna be using that one, however. Let's go. Okay, so using the Horseverse ointment, so they're not like stopping with me, but randomly freezing me. Okay, got that elite. Of course we have a shit ton of elites over there. Like, really a lot, really a lot. Can't even count those boys. My Wind Devil's doing the job. Okay, one down.
I can't do that yet.
Like all of them dead. All of them dead, all of them dead. Including me. Almost. Dude, like, a real panic, like, oh my god. Is it really the build is not good to leveling up on ultimate? Is this what was about it? This could be. This could be. Okay, one devotion points. Let's go into chariot. Alright, cannon, more armor here. Vitality resistance and reduction stun duration, which is not bad for me. But I want to get to the wayward soul as fast as possible. Okay, I didn't check if it's working the same way still. Okay, defensive, health, and armor. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look that been changed. So it's generally a very good installation to have, especially when you're playing ultimate difficulty or hardcore difficulty, hardcore any difficulty. I mean, so you do want to carry it somewhere in mid game. Just like so much more survivability from that. Yeah. Battle axe, so we're gonna be fighting a boss here, and just because they're brave enough. Well, we're gonna be looting his chest first. Then we don't need actually to fight him. His loot already mine. Okay, he can hit me. He can hit me here. Go devils. Staying behind. Okay. Should wait him here. That hit me a little bit. Yeah, like absolutely not spinning into this guy. Havoc is a pistol, right? Come on, devils. Do your devil job. Okay, here we go. Another Death Omen, one-handed mace. Minus total speed. Mark of Death. Can't really utilize any of those. Okay, yeah. Not on this build. And level up, 56. We are here. Nope, taking damage. Let's see, so we just continue with what we were doing, meaning climbing the shit. So we need 2 more points and we done with climbing our skipper tree. And then we can get Guardians of Imperium and say it always was like supposed to be a pad build. We can always do that. Anyway, done with cleaning this place. We don't really care about this area up top over here, do we? There's still some plebs to clear. Come on, start spinning.
I can't do that yet.
Stop spinning, stop the spin. This is piercing damage. 75% resistance. Those guys are crossbows. Okay, that's also the hero. But he was a melee. Jesus. Well, we need to deal with this somehow. Somehow we need to deal with my low survivability. Like I say, I thought we were gonna be spinning, we're gonna be like leeching the health. Right, and it's gonna be helping me tremendously to staying alive. But apparently it's not really helping. Not at all. Okay, the totem. Let's just deal with normal guys here. Then we're gonna be thinking about the totem, if it's worth the biscuit. Probably not, probably not. Kill the shaman. It's supposed to be like more enemies over here, right? Just coming from underground. Okay, at least I can spin those skeletons. So do we... I mean, we can at least take a look at what kind of like danger looting here in this totem. Yeah. Retreat. This is the giant crab. It's as dangerous as they come. Maybe not so. Yeah, there's like more undead being spawned. Yeah, this is what I'm fearing. Get trapped by this guy. Okay, that will be like very dangerous. We have still the Ford Frost Oil. A good thing this guy's not moving any time close to me. My Bin Devil is just killing them slowly but surely. Nice, nice, nice. There's crabs still left. More Wendigo, more crabs. Nope. Just the seafood. We gotta just stay in that, or stay in that fire. Okay. Do not spin too much. One guy left, two guys left. Those we gonna defeat with a spin in. Okay, yeah. Not much profit from this totem, but it's a little bit of XP. It's a little bit of XP, as always good. And we have like potentially close to level 57 here. Because there's another quest we can undertake. Nope. Wrong place to jump. Okay, the more zombies. But we can do a spin in. Like, look at that experience, like almost half the hours of XP just from killing a couple of undead over here. Not bad at all. Don't forget about quest. So first we need to talk with this guy over here. The quest giver. What happened? I'll track down your enemy, your killer. There was like some fancy loot over here, fancy chest. Maybe not okay, not so fancy chest. But I still had a blue item. Okay. The question is that blue item any good for my build? That's totally unrelated and a different question. But ability to loot, the opportunity to loot. That I do like. Say what you say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry here. And jump to conclusions. It's actually didn't level me up. Not enough XP there. Oh well, that's fine. Totally fine. Yeah, we can go around. This is get into a smuggler pass. More or less, if I remember correctly. Okay. Those guys were dealing damage again. That's all of them, maybe almost. Who cares? We're down there. Oh wait. The barricade.
I can't do that yet.
The cocktail, the Molotov cocktail build is another one of the builds I actually want to try it for serious. And we just blow this thing up here. But we need to talk to Zorvari. Did we got the portal? We did. We good. Not good face tanking that at all. Alright. Does this like debuff you or something? Like when you spin in, you're taking more damage? No, it doesn't, right? It's just like we're taking damage. And that's all. A blockade destroyed. Yeah, level up. So that's like last 2 points. And now we can invest in Celestial Presence here. Which is probably gonna do me more than invest in Spin and Win, which is I can't really do. Can't really use. Yeah. Not like this. Not like this. Dodge. So got her. Not going inside yet. Okay, the skeletons, we caught them off guard. Well, they crawl in from the ground. That's the time when we can use the spin. And maybe win a little bit. Yeah. Okay, another totem. Oh, totally mistakes, total mistake. There's damage reflection guy. Like how long you're supposed to like pursue me? Yeah? Go back. Okay, we killed one. Easy, no challenge. Reputation of the rovers got respected here. It's not a okay, it's a corruptor, some damage reflection. Got him? Or did he escape? Well, we got this guy, and he has some legendary armor on him. Easy resistance, physical resistance. Reduction in bleeding duration, vitality and bleeding. Well, there's twice more armor value that we had. And it's having that fable physical resistance. So maybe it could be a thing to take. Oh, this guy is reflective. Okay. I got hit by reflective damage. So removing my paths from him. And just spinning around easy. Oh, there's a bunch of more of those guys here. One elite, however. Electrified. Should not be the problem. We have 80% resistance. Okay, okay, that's a little bit of XP as well. 2 bars away from leveling up here. Level 58. Not bad for the first day playing, but like, I have a previous build, the Blade Spirit build. We got like level 50, like something in 3 hours. And you know, I know it doesn't sound like that fast, right? But level 50 on ultimate difficulty in 3 hours and a little bit. It's actually fast because I'm cleaning everything, like basically 95% of the map, right? If I just run around picking up the quests and just going straight from point A to B, we could level up like way faster, huh? Sure. But for my play type, play style, that was like really fast. And now we're here like more than 6 hours by the way for this. For this playthrough, for this build, we're already like 6 hours and something in. Yeah, this stream is 3.5 and previous was also around 3 hours and a little bit. Okay, wait, this guy is healing. I solo killed him. I'll do it. Too much damage again. Just put more, a little bit more to the spinning of mine. Come on, health, health, health. Potion, heal. Jeez. There's also a boss right inside here. If I'm correct. That could get dicey. Like, I don't know why they deal so much damage. Is it defensive ability? I mean, they have okay, so defensive maybe it's defensive ability. They have 4% chance to crit. Alright, that's why we usually invest into physique when it's come to ultimate difficulty, unless it needs a specific stat for a specific item. Almost always physique. Legendary shoulder, either damage, elemental resistance. Not bad, I guess not bad. Movement speed. Physical and personal resistance fade from reality when health dropping below 45%. Yeah. 100% physical resistance. That's ridiculous amount. Can replace it right now. Can replace poison and bleeding resistance. Also gonna be losing. Yeah, I'm feeling like okay, there's a boss. Got stunned. Almost got that. No potions. Come win devils, you know what you must do. Go. It's okay, Chad, like, totally, like, killing him is my peerless tactic. Alright. I bet he didn't expect this. been kited like a fool. Okay. Nope. He has a force wave, the most cheating skill in the whole game. So it doesn't feel that bad as like to just kite him here. My Wind Devil's not doing damage because he's actually faster than, you know, he's running faster than my Wind Devils. And that's a problem I'm solving. A big problem. On its solving. 2 hits and dead. And this guy definitely dealing physical damage, right? I mean, this is the force wave we're talking. Physical eternal trauma. So explain to me, game, how is the physical damage got nerfed? Storm touch, total speed, lightning damage. I guess we're just taking it. Got a dynamite. Go full spin.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh well, really? Already? It's fine, let's leave this place. So another guy with a force wave. Not a boss, but look dangerous nonetheless. Just a tiny bit away from level 58. Let's get it. Okay, elites, probably fine. Just leave the job to my spirits.
We can't do that yet.
Okay, there we go. There's another dangerous one. Got him a little bit with my spin. Okay, can carry anymore. What about this one? Epic blows. Acid vitality, poison damage. We don't really care about this one, so we can leave it behind. And let's get the quest reward. So this one is Celestial Presence and Guardians of Empyrean. Come boys. Now we're growing more in power. A little bit more powerful. Okay, let's go and sell the loot. Maybe can get some better items out of this as well. Probably changing my shoulder pads and stuff. Shaman, so we can get this one shaman here. It's looking less DPS, however. Yeah. Does feel like less DPS, so maybe not. Vendigo Totem. We don't care. Poison, electrical resistance. So we don't care about those. Poison, bleeding, and piercing. Okay, I think I'm just gonna be replacing these boots over here. And sanction. I don't care about that one. Next, elemental damage. Right, easy resistance instead of elemental piercing lightning. It's a better stats overall. So physical damage, mighty of arcane blaze. Don't care about this one. We're gonna be replacing the shoulder gusts. Is elemental, defensive. We're replacing the shoulder gusts a little bit. Next. This we good. This we good. Don't care about pistols. Don't care much about this one either. Attack speed, vitality, damage. What we can do is have a little bit more DPS here. Cold percentage the same. And defensive ability, okay, yeah. Doesn't really matter there. Attack converted to health, physical damage to cold damage. Doesn't really matter here either. Chaos resistance. Nope. Chaos resistance again. I say no again. Elemental bleeding and elemental vitality. Elemental vitality. Said poison elemental. I mean, we're struggling with vitality anyway. Prison cold frostborn. Okay. Maybe not right now. This was selling poison. This was selling ascension. Don't care. Shatter and smash. Don't care. Do we have what we have for what do we need for crafting like level 60? Do we need this sword for crafting level 16 relic? Let's just keep it like for now. Just in case. Okay, poison bleeding. So there's like ether resistance, physical resistance, right? Contagion with alter damage. Instead of elemental resistance, which should be like more or less okay. This is giving me like more resistance and more armor overall. Alright. Let's say I'm gonna do and use it for now. Just for that armor value. And physical resistance. So maybe we can tank finally something. Vitality, we don't care about the belt. Don't care about these things. Don't care about these things. Poison vitality acid. So how does like ether resistance and casting speed, elemental damage instead of like elemental resistance? So elemental resistance is gonna be dropping down a little bit. Yeah, I think it's, we're not ready for those glows yet.
Iron well spent.
Okay, so what else we want?
Let's take a look.
I think I
shall
just keep in items over here because this restless remains not really doing anything for me. Not really doing anything. So keep the add-on, and we can get this over here. Now keep the add-on. We can get this over here. Wait, like so. Elemental problem. This goes my poison acid resistance, looking good. And then we just get in the Silk Swatch out of this. Did we add on? There goes the Silk Swatch. Bleeding, and I can get another Silk Swatch over there as well. So like personal assistance looking more or less okay.
So what brings you to my forge?
Platin. A silent platin and a silk. There we go. Where where it is, oh my god, like okay, there was another like, silk line over there. So let's get my bleeding to 80. Right, everything good apart from chaos resistance, which is like only 3%
Bring me
here.
back any blueprints you
But
find.
everything else is just looking good, and even my armor rating, well, armor value, looking not that bad. Not good, but not really that bad, not disastrously bad. What about this sword? Let's go here and just double check if it do we need
So what brings you to my forge?
the sword. Shaman as a relic for Eye of the Storm. Okay, we need a Mantis Medical Core. Desolation. Let's really have in here armor and focus and prism. Right, so it's a cold damage, lightning damage, attack speed, more spirit, and more to the shaman points. It's a little bit better than this one, except like defensive ability. It's fine.
Hey,
I'll
don't
take
get
it.
killed
I'll
out
take
there.
it. Okay, that's the goal for the loot here. Sorted that out. And sorted out with those guys as well. So we're going to go. Like now we have Guardians of Empyrean. This is starting to look like our previous build. Like yeah, Guardians plus Blade Spirits, but instead of Blade Spirits, we have Wind Devils. And instead of the good survivability, we have crappy one. Okay, let's see. Spin, 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 spin. Yeah. Not really there yet. Not really there yet. But we'll try our best. Rocky Coast. Okay, this is the good way to test how much of that damage, this physical damage, those guys are gonna deal to you. We just want for him to throw a stone at me. Come on, come on, come on, throw a fucking stone. Because my people. Okay, dude. Oh my god, he just went and died on me. What a fool, what a fool. Just reminded me that I didn't kill that guy in Fluid Passage, by the way. There was also a shrine there. Uh-huh. Come on, dead. Yeah, somehow that's completely slipped my mind. Like I say, like there were the shrines there, and I was saying going there, and we didn't. Oh, that's the regenerated guy. Usually, like it's could be a problem, like to deal with those guys
I can't do that yet.
on the ultimate difficulty early on. Not for my Wind Devils. Just pacified him. No problem. Yeah, like I remember there was some build. It was the Cadence, the fabled Cadence build. That we ran into bunch of generators, and it totally couldn't go through them. Like, oh, okay, it's maybe it was Cadence build, because you need to kill the stuff in melee, and the regenerators were spiders, and they were just constantly summoning the spiders, and there was also like the scourges as well, which is like another elite was spamming. That was some legitimate cancer. Couldn't do anything about it. Got the frenzied dude. Just spin him. Like 3% physical resistance. Now we live in. Until we almost died to the boss over here. Level 64. Yeah, well, that's the boss for you. Utilizing my fable technique of running around the rock. Up until I play Verizon, I never noticed that how many rocks there is to run around in Grim Dawn, honestly. Can legitimately hide behind it, like you saw that area attack. It didn't reach me at all. Yeah? Okay. Should be more careful a little. That's all for the boss. Queen B. Whatever she was. It's a little bit of dead end, but we cleared the pests. So feeling good about it. There was some weapon like we could craft for this build on level 50, I believe, or was 58 weapon. That can get me like more to spin to win. Need to look into it. Vengeful Wrath. Well, we can look it right now apparently. It's the time for Totem.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
There we go. So like it's was some weapon with the eye of the reckoning. The eye, okay. That's not it. The Firestorm Scepter plus 2 to Eye of the Reckoning. Okay, I think that's the one, level 50. Yeah? It's a burning damage, fire damage, offensive ability, still cooldown, 55 fire damage here. Alright, but this one is scaling my Wind Devils because they didn't call damage. So it's like questionable if my spin to win actually was dealing damage. So yeah, and it was usable. Right now, I definitely want to go for that one. But currently, like that cold damage percentage is just better for my overall DPS. Okay, Devotion. So we can get vitality resistance. Or we can get a little bit of slow resistance over here. That's Rowari Camp down there. Right, guys, unfortunately there's like maybe 10-15 minutes before they're gonna turn off electricity over here. So I don't think I'd be able to get to the next area. Alright, so We started pretty good with this build earlier today in the morning. Well, pretty good except the damage, but then we buffed our damage with the Yeti Horn, and build actually were looking good. However, like, again, do know if it's a patch or that generally the build is so paper scene that we died twice. Once to the Warden of all things, and almost died to him another time as well. So that's the story. That's the story. We got a 21 devotion from a lower difficulties. So currently we have all this basic elemental damage constellation like Aquil and Scholar Light and Roari Crown, and we also have Tsunami and the Widow here with Arcane Bomb. So my spin to win ability, which you can't utilize to the fullest because you saw we can't really spin right now. It's just moment of spinning. I taken so much damage, and that's bringing me to the verge of dying. We're also working on Carrot here. Skill-wise, Shaman, the Wind Devils is what we invested first, and then we went and get the spin to win to do nothing. Finish our skipper tree, and now we invest in Celestial Presence over here, which is more elemental damage, more damage my Wind Devil is gonna be dealing, supposedly. Right, so that's basically what happened here. Apart nothing good to talk about gear. We have Desolation we crafted today. In this part of the stream, and we're gonna be crafting another relic or artifact relic very soon on level 60, and we also crafted level 35 belt and even level 50 belt, but level 50 belt was not really that great in terms of stats. We crafted 3 of them and didn't got a good rolls here, so we're sticking with this one for now because we need to compensate for my lack of resistances. Everything more or less okay except the chaos resistance, but we don't need the chaos resistance unless the totems for now on. Alright guys, we were being raided by Mystical Mary today as well, so thank you mate, really do appreciate it, and let's see if we can raid anyone in return as well. Alright, let me see if there's anyone from my list of streamers streaming. A Grim Dawn. Well, there's line of epic heroes. Guys. He's the face of a Titan quest for a long time. Yeah, and let's just go and say hello to him as well. Let's just say hello to him. Alright, if I can find the raid button. Meanwhile, take care of yourself, guys. Stay safe. Or whatever you're doing, have fun with it. And let's see. Raiding the raid. Yes, see you guys next time. Maybe past on late stream with more of the Song of Conquest. Right, we need to finish that mission 3, which is getting really hard. See you guys.
Osterius! Welcome Osterius and everybody else, thanks for the raid. How are you doing? Have you been playing Grim Dawn, Osterius?